Mr. Vince Taylor is proud to announce that his champion sprinter Laserbeam is now available to you at stud. Laserbeam is the most notable son of Droopy's Vieri, standing at stud at the moment, and is closely related to the All England Cup winner Winter Ray. Well, no need to introduce Droopy's Vieri to you, but I Say Manor comes from a great early pace dam line which goes all the way back to the great Karma. Well, let's see some of that early pace in action as we cast our minds back to Derby Night 2004 and Laserbeams in a really hot puppy event.
And they're off and racing out towards the first bend. Good start from Laserbeam through the centre. Also up the pace is Flashing Tone. Laserbeam gets round the first bend with a length to spare though from Flashing Tone. Quite a bit of bother at the back there. 5 Function Magpie, the favourite, was badly balked. Heading down the far side, good middle. Laserbeam leads at this stage, has a 2.5 length lead over Flashing Tone in second. Out wide comes 1 Hot Breeze as they come round the final bend. Laserbeam leading here. Laserbeam by a length, but Flashing Tone now trying to get to grips as the line comes up. Laserbeam flat out to win from Flashing Tone in second, Hot Breeze third.
Well, just 3 days later, Laserbeam came back to Plough Lane for another £1,000 race.
And away we go and racing out towards the first bend. Good start from 4 on the outside there, Vegas Max, but better pace coming from Laserbeam. Heading round the first bend. Here comes 2 nipping through on the inside as well. Horton Eddy and Laserbeam duel for the lead, and at halfway Laserbeam goes on by a length from Horton Eddy. Progress being made from 6 Rio Sonny. Oh, hit the rails at the third bend. Meantime up front, Laserbeam the leader here by 2 lengths over 2 Horton Eddy. After he's trying to run on strong is Brown Eyed Girl, but Laserbeam last home by a length from Brown Eyed Girl and Horton Eddy.
Well, Laserbeam then lined up in front of the Sky Sports cameras at Bellevue, and he didn't let down his growing band of followers.
Favourite in trap 2, Droopy's Cougar, expecting pace from Laserbeam in 4. They're off racing towards the first turn, and Laserbeam away well here with 3. Valencia Lover after these, we've got 5 Paramount Silver. They go around the turn, and Laserbeam just leads them round. Laserbeam by a half length here from Valencia Lover. After these comes 1 Generous Lad. They're away from 6 Lodgeview Swift. Heading down towards the third bend, it's Laserbeam now by a couple of lengths. 3's heading back in towards the rails there, Valencia Lover. So 1 Generous Lad didn't get a clear run. It's Laserbeam by 2 lengths here from Valencia Lover. Trap 4, Laserbeam wins for Harry Crapper. Going on to beat trap 3, Valencia Lover in second place, and keeping on best of the rest was trap 6, the Lodgeview Swift.
Well, Laserbeam really enjoys the Bellevue circuit, and 3 months later went on to finish a gallant runner-up in the William Hill Laurels behind Ningbo Jack. Spectacular early pace, of course, Laserbeam's trademark, and the decision was taken in the new year to campaign him over the sprint trips. Now here he is, back at Bellevue, notching up his first track record.
We are racing Lovely Star, 5 Just, Laserbeam by a length from 3 Kilohan Classic and 4 Lindburn. Round towards the second and final bend, and 5 is clear by 2 lengths from 3 and 4. Who shares second? To the home straight we go, and 5 wins with ease, striding away from 3. 4 was third. 5 Laserbeam, 3 Kilohan Classic and 4 Lindburn.
And off and racing to the first bend. 4's made a good start here. Will lead into the bend from 2, 1, 5 and 3. It's 4 by 3 lengths from 2 and 5, and then 1 and 3. Round to the final bend for Laserbeam. 3 lengths clear from 2 Como Rock in second, and Laserbeam's going to confirm the form with Como Rock. 4 beats 2 and 5, and then 1 and 3.
After that facile victory at Nottingham, Laserbeam went up to Shawfield, where he routed the opposition in the heats of the competition, scoring in 17:55, an absolute flying time. Here now the final, where he also shows he's got guts.
300 metres for the Toe Sport, 300 over 2 bends here, and away they go, and it's a level enough start. Laserbeam's out, so is Quick Boss, though, up on his inside, and then Middleman out wide. They go to the second of the 2 bends, then Laserbeam just getting held up by Quick Boss, right there with the Middleman. They come off the final bend, 50 metres to run. Laserbeam down the centre of Quick Boss from Laserbeam close home, and it's going to be 5 Laserbeam getting up, 6 Middleman and 2 Quick Boss in third. Laserbeam then makes it 5 on the spin here for Harry Williams, 2-7 favourite, beating trap 6 Middleman at 20-1, 2 Quick Boss in third, and the winner's time, it was 17:80.
Well, back to Nottingham next for Laserbeam, where he started even money favourite in this very hot contest, where the David Prues pair of Camogue Rock and Positive Option have been at the very top of their form.
And away they go, and racing out towards the first bend. Good start here, Camogue Rock showing pace up. Laser Beam is there on the outside as well. They leave the others behind. Laser Beam slightly hounded and crowded there by Camogue Rock, who goes on around the final bend. It's Camogue Rock. Laser Beam's not done with yet. Coming again near side. Good run. Laser Beam getting up close home from Camogue Rock and Positive Option.
The drives, we are away in 3 out like a laser. 3 Laser Beam by 2 lengths and 5 Bright Prospect, and it's 6 Punch and Fade round towards the second and final bend. Will it spin the track record? Laser Beam has gone well clear from 4 and 5. It's 3 Laser Beam from 4. Alston Alfie, third home, track 5 Bright Prospect.
Well, 5 further victories followed that track record breaking performance at Bellevue, and then it was on to Perry Barr, the home of the championship sprint race for Scurry Gold Cup.
Here we have the favourite, Laser Beam, running for Harry Williams and Vince Taylor. 17 open race wins, 17 sprint wins in 2005. He had a pretty good 2004, remember, second to Ningbo Jack in the Laurels final at Bellevue. But he's been a win machine this year. He broke his own track record at Bellevue recently. It's 2 wins from 3 starts here, and it'll be fantastic in a year that he's announced his retirement that Harry strikes gold with Laser Beam.
I fancy 3 though. We set it adrift early on. We thought Keith Johnson would go, but Gary Bowden, the bookie behind us, went 11 or 10, tried to get it, he got it. But he's a champion though, you know, 11 or 10 Laser Beam. I know it's only over 2 bends, but I think this is a good 11 or 10 chance, solid chance. I think 3's a good thing.
Thank you, Gary. Yes, a warm welcome back to the Scurry Gold Cup after 2 quiet years, 2 years in isolation, but we're back with a huge race here for the first running of this competition at Perry Barr, sponsored by Tony Campbell. Good luck to all the Greyhounds. The hare is coming to the boxes, and away they go for the Scurry Gold Cup, and Laser Beam's got a good start. The Galga on his inside pressing. Positive Option is there in third, but they're turning at the second bend, and Laser Beam is already 2 lengths clear. Affleck Duke now up on the outside with Hello Superstar, but they're down the home straight. Laser Beam is going to absolutely rout them here to win the Scurry. Hello Superstar second, Affleck Duke back in third. Laser Beam has not just won the Scurry Gold Cup, he has absolutely obliterated his rivals here. He was in a great position from the start tonight for Harry Williams, and another huge win for, I think it's fair to say, the best sprinter in training at the moment here for owner Vince Taylor and trainer Harry Williams. Let's just have a look at it again from the boxes, and he basically gave them no chance tonight. In a great start here, Laser Beam, challenged by Lagalga on the inside trap 2. Trap 1, Positive Option, getting no joy as Lagalga cut in. That was the end of his chances. Affleck Duke starting to pick up the orange coat, and Hello Superstar as well, the local, down the outside, but they're not going to get near him. Laser Beam, he's far too good.
Why was he evens? I thought that was a really good price. I have fancied this Greyhound ever since I first saw him run. He is a terrific sprinter. We've established that. He has established what a wonderful sprinter he is. He has absolutely skated that, Jonathan.
Well, congratulations to Vince Taylor, the owner of Laser Beam. Congratulations to Laser Beam himself. But particular congratulations, I think, to Harry Williams. And we see here out of the boxes for a Greyhound who, well, has struggled to come away in heat and semi-final. When it mattered most in the final, he broke in front, like any good sprinter, away from the blocks, and it was all over. The crowd in behind, I thought the puppy ran a stormer. Affleck Duke, so too Hello Superstar. But you don't often see sprint races won in such comfortable fashion as that.
No, you can say that again, Hobbsy. The result never in doubt from the traps, as Laser Beam wins in a time just 1 spot short of the track record, and that was on a track rated very slow. Here we can see the presentation and the original Scurry Gold Cup going the way of the connections of Laser Beam. A delighted owner, but equally a delighted trainer.
Trainer Harry Williams is here, and owner Vince Taylor as well. Harry first. I was just asking you, Harry, what's about not retiring now?
It's hard to lose dogs like this, isn't it?
Oh, he's a superstar,
yeah, it's
isn't it?
fantastic, Dave. What I'm really pleased about is winning this race for the people who own Vince and his family. He's a real family dog who was born, bred, reared in Durham. He's trained in Durham. He costs nothing really, and he's taken on the big stars from Ireland, and he's beaten them well and truly. And I'm just thrilled to bits for them. You know, he's part of the family.
And the family's favourite son notched up a further 7 victories in 2005, including 3 track records, and here's the one he broke at Sheffield.
They're off. Oh, what a start from Laserbeam. Flashes out of the traps. Already 2 lengths clear at the first bend from 6. Leah's Pride on the outside. It's Laserbeam laying it down in some style here around the final bend. A true champion of sprinters. It's Laserbeam well clear. Leah's Pride in second place. Back in third, follow Kinrush.
Well, although blessed with the ability to mix it with the best of the opposition over 4 bends, Laserbeam really came into his own when switched to the sprinting trip. And in 2005 alone, he won 26 of his 35 races and broke 5 track records. A truly sensational year from a sensational sprinter. Well, next, roll on the Royal Lancaster Hotel for the British Greyhound Racing Board Awards. And looks to turn out to be a night of great celebration, because although connections with Laserbeam must have been confident of winning the Sprinter of the Year, it was nice to see confirmation, but the majority of the Greyhound writers had voted for Laserbeam. Owner Vince Taylor receives the award from Gary Newbon of Sky Sports. Harry Williams, a trainer, standing in behind there. Public recognition of the dominance of a sprint division, but Laserbeam held over his peers in 2005. The record-breaking, award-winning Laserbeam is now standing at stud.